Now, this episode had the least content as possible compared to the other episodes. I don't know if that's true in comparison to the light novels, manga, or whatever, but through what I saw, this episode had a lot of less content compared to the last few episodes because this episode was mainly focused on the chicken lolly, and I think so. I kind of like it for that because it was it was about helping out the chicken lolly, developing the chicken lolly to actually, yes, I'm calling her the chicken lolly from now on. Don't question me. As for, yeah, like her character just in general was getting some kind of development, and plus it was to give her strong equipment just to show that I guess she's just strong. It's just to give her something of a kind to some kind of stuff just to give her some clothing, I guess. That's all there is to it. There's no other need for this episode, to be honest. But there are some things that this episode did bring to the table. Now, I'd not say it is completely of no context, okay? But there were some things that this episode brought to the table. To begin with, the first thing that I want to discuss is about the other heroes in this episode. This episode had stuff about other heroes going on for him too, because this episode had us talking about how the spear hero was kind of using some kind of stone, some kind of crop growing thing, which gave him some kind of village. The I'm thinking it's the sword hero, if I'm correct. Is that what it is called? I completely forgot about the other hero. I know there is a bow hero, but I completely forgot about the other hero. So he is basically got he basically killed a dragon or some shit. So we came to know about that. And also, the other hero, the bow hero, seems to be the most mysterious out of all the three heroes because he's been training in the background and everything. Now, I don't know what's going on with his storyline because there seems to be some kind of thing that this guy is gonna bring to the table in the future arcs or something. Because I see that happening because his character is built up to be such a mysterious character that they have to deliver his mysteriousness at the end, and we have to we it has to be something that will get us interested in it. So I don't know what he's gonna do in the future, but he's definitely gonna be a very relevant character for what they are like overshadowing him for the future kind of thing. So yeah, you know that's all about. And yes, I'm kind of better than I was 2 days ago, but let's just talk about the episode now. Now let's now this thing is off. Let's get to another topic of this episode, and that would be the fuels, fuels. However you want to pronounce it. I don't know what's wrong with my pronunciation right now because I'm dead. So, yeah. But these birds, they have basically a king or a queen leading their flock. So basically, the character we are looking at right now is a queen of these bunch of this flock of chickens. So the chicken lolly is basically a queen. That's what I'm getting at. That's what we're getting from this. And I'm like, okay, we got an overpowered character, but that's not the main character. The main character is not overpowered, but we got an overpowered chicken lolly and an overpowered raccoon. So yeah, definitely. Definitely I'm gonna call him overpowered because the chicken lolly devastated that chimera with just her feet. One shot from her feet devastated the chimera's or Nui because the chimera has a goat too. This is a Nui, which is a lion and a snake. So the Nui basically got devastated by just a normal punch of a claw. And it's just like, whoa, that's kind of pretty powerful if you ask me. Like, really, really powerful. Like, I don't know what to say about it. So, yeah, that's. Really don't know what to say about it. As for the other thing that's been happening, we also get to see a little development in Naofumi and how about how he was kind of afraid of losing his companion, the raccoon, Raftalia, waifu, whatever you want to call her. I like how at the end of the episode she's pouting at Naofumi. It's funny for me because and kind of cute too. So yeah, let me think about this episode of Shield Hero. Is brilliant as always. I'm really loving the series. Not gonna lie, it has its flaws. I'm not gonna lie. The series has its flaws, but it's still a good series. It's still an interesting series. It's something that keeps me interested in it, and it's definitely one of the much better isekais I've seen in quite some time. Because there are trash isekais, there are good isekais, and then there are isekais like Shield Hero, Konosuba, Slime, Overlord, all those amazing isekais that really get you in. But I'm not gonna lie, the Shield Hero has some flaws to it. Sometimes the writing seems weird to me. I don't know what's going on sometimes with the writing, but it does seem weird to me sometimes and really retarded if I have to speak. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. That'll be a discussion for some other day, maybe when the season for the series ends. Maybe we'll talk about it then. But anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of the Shield Hero, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.